All right, cool. Sullivan, my friend. Good evening, buddy. How's life? Ah, nice. Check if there's content. Nice, actually. So this is good. Music is too loud. Okay. All right. What about now? What about now? What about now? Good, man. Good. Just standard stuff. Yet another evening. Yet another evening, right? Yeah, what is it to say, right? Editor, return whether the editor is editable or read-only. Check if there is content. Just want to start today by fixing a few bugs. Just fix some hopefully quick things, and then we move to something else. Matty, my friend, good evening, buddy. How's life? My dear Matty, one of the oldest, the eldest, the ancient. Life's good. Nice, man. Good to hear, dude. Exactly, exactly. I think what we're gonna do, I know what we're gonna do. I have an idea for the validator, right? Leo, good evening, my friend. Good, my dude, good. Ah, by the way, I ordered a new camera. I know that this one that I have is amazing, but I ordered something a bit more convenient and then I'm gonna sell this one because for this one I need a lot of other stuff other than camera. So what I ordered today is the Razer. It's the Razer Kaio Pro Ultra. So this is gonna arrive hopefully like in a couple of days. Yeah, so I ordered this today. Not the girl, the camera. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I want to show a dude a camera. Yeah. So yeah, well, I mean, it's pro already, right? It's just for this existing camera, it's a real big camera, right? So I need to keep it on the desk, on the stand, on the tripod, right? Yeah, so this should hopefully arrive in a couple of days. It's 350 euros. It's very expensive, but that's what it is. I'll be even more hot than that girl, definitely. I am already. I am the most handsome person in this room right now. Easily. 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 So, yeah, okay, let me think here for a moment, please. Editor ref. I am completely pretty. I mean, stop trolling me, guys. I'm very beautiful on the inside, right? The worst compliment that you get when somebody tells them, he's a good guy. He's pretty inside. It's like, shit. Shit, man. Fuck. You know, Alex is a good guy. He's pretty inside, you know. It's like, fuck, dude. You know, just say nothing, please. Yeah, he's a great guy. Pretty inside, right? Shit. You are like, fuck. Yeah, it's like, yeah. He's a really good person. He has a good heart. You're like, shit. Fuck. Why do I have to be the guy with a good heart always? You know, it's like, he's a nice guy to play video games with. It's like, not what I wanted, but, you know. Good evening, Windward. Depending who you ask, I guess, right? Depending who you ask, dude. Jace, good evening. Yeah. He's a great guy, you know. He's pretty inside. Mostly, this correlates to being dead inside. Mostly the ones who are pretty inside are probably the most dead inside anyway. Okay, so what I want to do, I suppose, is... Canulak is here. Oh my god, the most handsome man. Exactly. This is how you do it, guys. This is how you join the stream. This is the way to join the stream, man. This is the way to join the stream. He knows. He knows me by now, right? It's like complimenting my wife, you know. You have to compliment your wife every now and then. Just to, you know, keep things under control, right? Oh, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met. So that's what Henelak is doing, right? Bass man with a good heart. He's very good inside. Very pretty inside for sure. How do you know if your heart is good or bad? That's a good question. Don't trigger me, man. You're now triggering me philosophically, right? And that's gonna lead us to write no code at all. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. He already triggered me, man. He literally like shat on my face. He sat on my face, he rubbed it off, and he's now, you know, gonna leave me here just wondering about that sentence for the rest of the evening. Fuck. Fuck you, Leo. Shit. What am I working on? I just need to fix a few bugs, and then we do something else. Okay, shut the fuck up, guys. All right, shut up. Exactly. It is not. It is not indeed. Okay, so I suppose here. Ah, okay, so it does read some types. All right, so we have the is empty thing, so we can for sure react to this crap right now. Actually, you know what we can do if it's empty, right? Wait a minute here. Where's the submit? Do we have on update? Where is this on update crap? Here, right? All right. Sure. On update, all right. So wait a minute. So we call the config here. We create the editor. I see. Okay. And then all right. Cool. I see. All right. All right. Okay, I'm slowly developing the idea in my head. So if we go to, let's say, Cosmin, good evening, buddy. Yeah, what Leo did basically is accurate. Okay, let me just focus for a second. What the fuck did I want to do now? Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly. Okay, on update and update editor state change. Thoughts tab and editor state editor. Okay, so that's what we get on now, right? All right, I see. All right, cool. Okay. So what we're gonna do? I have an idea for the empty crap, right? So let's solve that first. So what we're gonna do here in this config, we pass an update, right? So actually here we have an update, and if we go into editor config, we have an update here, and then on here. So what we're gonna do, actually, we're gonna say whatever. Do like, I don't know. But we're gonna say here, you know, if editor is shut the fuck. Is there an editor object here though? No, this creates an editor. Jesus Christ. So yeah, so maybe not in the, I mean, we could technically do that again. Wait, give me a second. Editor config. Use editor, and then we pass it as crap. Okay. Use editor. Then we pass this editor config. Alrighty. So yeah, so maybe not there, but elsewhere. Ah, that sounds so nice. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we have this config bullshit here. We have this, and then we do some of that, then we return the config, then we have the editor here, right? Then we do a bunch of that gibberish, right? La la la. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna be super great, honestly, but who cares? Well, I do care, but I don't. Okay. And then we're gonna say on update is gonna be a function that gets the arg, and then calls on updates with that arg. But before it does that, we say, hey, if editor is empty, then we want to, let's just throw something, Sullivan, Leo, Jace, Matty. Let's do that, right? Okay, let's see. And now this gets called because, yeah, it happens during, editor is active, it's not a function. What the fuck? What's happening? Editor. Where did we do this? Editor toolbar. All right, so that's why. I see. Shit. Okay. So that's not quite gonna do it, right? Okay. All right. All right. But I mean, I do have the idea, right? So I think we're gonna get there in a moment. Let's try another thing though. So if we go over here, because we just need the editor actual instance, the reference to the editor itself. So when I press the key here, beautiful, beautiful. Are you kidding me, bro? Well, actually, yeah, that should be at the editor state. So can I say editor dot is empty? Would that be correct? Nice. Okay, we can. Okay. All right. So if say, if editor is empty, turn. Shit, that's actually not gonna work. That's... Yeah, so if it's empty now... Yeah, exactly. Did I just manage to somehow post it? What the fuck? Actually, why not? Yeah. So yeah, I am actually posting it, that I am returning because I'm actually submitting that crap. I see. Okay. And set form state, and then where do we actually handle create? Where do we call this? Shared dot editor handle create dot. Handle create. Yeah, this is where it happens. I see. We have the editor reference here as well. Let me check one thing. What if I say here, where the hell are we? Over here, right? So if editor ref dot current is empty. Wow, exactly. Let's try that. No. So this didn't kind of work. Let's see. I would have expected it to work. Ah, I see. I see. All right. I think I know. So if we go and search for shit. Now, if we go to tip tab, clear content, I think what we have to do here, Hanulak, my friend. Whoa. Nice. Nice, man. Thanks. All right, so let's expose this is empty from here. And I suppose it's going to be is empty, I guess, right? Unlock the money man. All right, so now you cannot, you should not be able anymore to, of course. Now, what we actually want to do, it would be a lot nicer though if we can centralize this behavior as part of the editor. I don't want to be checking if every fucking form is empty or not, right? Quika, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What is to say? I mean, yeah, we actually have the way now to do this, and that's cool whatsoever. How do we centralize this as part of our use form hook as well? Yeah. What the hell? Okay, well, that's actually not working. All right, cool, beautiful. Perfect, amazing, beautiful, great. And that's because I think we should be doing this instead. Yeah, that's actually good. All right, cool. How much do you enjoy working with CSS compared to more logical programming? Starting to find. The thing is, Matty, for me, programming is, I don't categorize it, right? I mean, the thing is, you can build the most perfect backend or front end or whatever, but if it looks like shit, right? Then it's useless anyway, right? So for me, I always think to products rather than programming. I mean, I don't enjoy most of this crap, right? To be very frank with you. I've done the same shit so many times in my life that, you know, I don't pull motivation anymore from building React components, right? That doesn't motivate me 1%. What gets motivated, what I get motivated with at work and here in this stream is at work, I get motivated by solving problems for our users, the Dream Data here. I get motivated when I go, you know, to Programmer Network and I see that someone signed up and that maybe some of this is actually happening, you know, when I see that you guys post. So in simple words, I don't actually get motivated by neither CSS nor any sort of programming anymore. I don't actually care, to be honest. It became very repetitive for me, you know, and it's just a matter of time before you get. I mean, if you aren't get there already, you're gonna get there, right? So you also, that's why I often say, right? I often say it's all about it's always about finding yourself again, reimagining yourself. Because don't be fooled to think that you're gonna constantly enjoy programming for the rest of your life. You will not, right? I mean, you will, but programming is gonna have a different meaning for you as you progress in your career. So you're not gonna be motivated anymore. Oh my God, there's a new JavaScript library, right? Who gives a shit, right? But you're gonna be motivated by something else as the time goes by, and as long one kind of rediscovers him or herself constantly, that's all the thing that matters, right? Because you cannot just be writing this same gibberish for 20 years and still enjoy it, right? Enjoy what, right? That's like writing the same book every for 20 years, right? Just in different order, chapters, right? Of course, I mean, I'm a tech lead, you know. I mean, I get motivated by helping others, enabling others, lifting up others, you know, etc., etc. But doesn't matter what you do. Whatever you do, you have to reinvent yourself, rediscover yourself, right? So I don't really, but for me, you know, product has to have CSS and logic and API and database and infrastructure. So it's all or nothing, right? If you remove any of those pieces, you don't have a product. So it doesn't really matter. People think that they are doing the more important part of the product, when in reality, if you remove any parts of the products from the product is useless. Like, oh my fucking God, that guy is just writing CSS and HTML for this product. I'm building, you know, all of those microservices. Well, nobody gives a shit, right? Because if that guy is not writing CSS, nobody would use the product, right? I mean, Leo, finding inspiration again, right? Your inspiration and motivation when it comes to programming is going to differ as you do more and more programming. You're not going to be forever driven by writing JavaScript, right? So you need to find other things that motivate you, you know, focusing more on product than languages, or helping your team, or whatever, or finding passion. Your passion is not a constant ongoing thing forever, right? You know, you're not going to be motivated. No, not burning out. I think Matty kind of asked this question: how much do you enjoy working with CSS compared to more logical programming? Starting to find, right? Good evening. He basically. My point is just like, yeah, I don't actually know. I think depending on the mood, right? Sometimes I enjoy one over the other. It really boils down to how I feel. Sorry for going kind of a bit philosophical there, Matty. All right, so let me shut the fuck up. So yeah, so we have this crap now, right? Now, so what we could do here, basically, right? Of course, we could say form.set form state. No, that's not what I wanted. Set. No, not like that. Let me see how I actually implemented this bullshit. No, where's the form? Yeah, use form here. Yeah, so that's kind of fine, right? Where did the background disappear? That's actually a very good question. I completely forgot that the background actually disappeared. Thank you very much for that. Let me actually take a look at that. Wow, that's a good point. I didn't even notice, to be very frank with you. Background, that's a good point. Yeah, change background. All right, let's see. Background. Background is my favorite thing. Ah, there it is. There is the background. Thank you, Leo. That's a good question. Can you please share settings JSON part of the text, please, for the text? Background. I'm not sure what do you want. I'm pretty inside. Exactly. Exactly. That's a lot of settings. Yeah, exactly. Most of them are not doing anything though. All right. Shut up, guys. Okay. Prevent default handle create. So yeah, so we need to fucking somehow. Yeah, that kind of sucks ass. Yeah, that kind of sucks ass. Does it? Doesn't it? Yes, it does. Programmer Jeff. Good evening, Jeff. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. All right, give me a moment here now. I need to shut up for a second. How long have I been live? Congratulations, I guess, on the on what, Jeff? Thank you very much. If you mean when did I start this stream in general, I think it's been like 7 months ago or something. No, maybe even more. I don't know. But yeah, there were times when I didn't stream for a month or two. Congratulations, starting stream. Okay, fair enough. When did I start? I don't know. I mean, I bought this domain many years ago, right? 7, 8 years ago. But I restarted the platform when I started the stream, right? I'm mainly building this live in the stream, right? Sullivan sent me something. Yeah, Sullivan, I'll take a look at that. I did whitelist your IP. I don't know what the hell is going on. But it's been a couple of months, Jeff, right? I mainly again do this in the stream, right? Mainly in the stream, right? Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe, yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. So that's actually fine, right? So only thing we need to do here, we'll see. I don't want to now, extend or refactor the use form, or the thing is, maybe I'm just thinking maybe localizing this use form state inside of a tip-tap editor would actually make sense, right? 8 months ago. So I think that's about right. I think that's about right. Yes. Shared thought editor. No, it doesn't make sense, so it's fine, right? So we have a ref error, form state content error. I guess what we could do with our form hook, right? Let me actually see about that, right? So how did I implement this set error? So I have this set errors. Kelsey, my friend, good evening. How's life? I mean, what we could kind of do, what is the set form state? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess what I could kind of do here. Let's try that. So set error. Yeah, this potentially, yeah. And then what we could do, I guess, we could export this stuff from my hook. Yeah, man, good. We had an off day today here in Denmark. And yeah, just now standard stuff hacking along. It's nice when you have a day off, especially here. Well, it's very rare. Very rare. Yeah, I don't think this is actually gonna properly work, but let's see. Chica, my friend, good evening. Nice, man. Give me just 2 seconds here. Let the state change. Wait a minute, where is it? Here, so that's the state ref. All right, let me just check one thing. Give me a moment. Yeah, we don't have any kind of refresh tokens in the background, Bushman, or anything like that now, right? That sucks, and I think the worst case scenario is also we don't have offline support. So you could have basically even written a long article, clicked save or whatever, and it could have failed, right? And that sucks a lot. Yeah, I think I happened to me before as well. We need to fix that alongside a million other things that we need to do. But 100%, yes. That sucks. Yeah, I don't actually like this. I don't fucking like this, man. I don't like that. We have this has text thing, but that clearly doesn't work, right? If we go over here, where the fuck is the schema, man? Are you kidding me, man? Yeah, so we have the has text min length, but that actually doesn't work. Let's fix that maybe. That's probably the issue, right? Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's true that it's always good to at least know, right, that it doesn't work. So for sure. Text must have greater. Okay, so do we? Ah, shit, man. Okay, give me a moment. So yeah, that's really strange actually. So why would it then, wait a minute. Yeah, this is most likely just a bug we introduced somewhere. It has to be. Where is this shit that we've been updating? Yeah. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, so there are two issues. First one, expected a JSON input. So okay, so let's fix that, right? Yeah. Where do we actually get? We get to. So we pass the data here, the object, right? Let's see. Console.log obj. Yeah, so it's undefined, right? So that's kind of the problem, right? So yeah. First we have to fix this crap, right? I don't know why this thing all right, so that should fix that one, right? Yeah. Actually, yes, so that should fix that one. We have the same exact validator in the API, so we're gonna have to copy paste those updates there as well. And that's actually what I wanted. And then this. And now we actually have the doc, right? Now what happens if I do this and then this? And that's the problem, right? So we get this crap. So this is essentially what we have to ask, I suppose, right? But now that's problematic, right? But we can see that the reason why this actually succeeds is because the validator is kind of shitty, right? So this has text returns false, right? And it shouldn't. So count text. So what does it actually return? Is not. So let's see what happens, right? So now it works, but if I do the empty strings, so we are actually doing this replace, right? So why is it not cleaning it? Value context. So run through each node, reduce it, call count, total length, which is the accumulator itself, right? So why is it not trimming the stuff, right? So that seems to be an issue, right? So we can see like bam. Yes, so that seems to be kind of the issue, right? For sure. Let's see here what we're doing. Total length. And then we recursively call this again, right? Type of value is an object, so just recurse, right? So what are we doing wrong? So this is where the bug is 100%. So value, take the value. Let's actually take a look at this, right? Ah, okay. Let's see what the value is, right? But that's where the bug is, 1,000,000%. Have no doubts, right? So basically, if it's an object, recurse, right? Yeah, so we're gonna get in there, in the content text. All right, I have an idea. So what we're gonna do actually is this, and we're gonna use ChatGPT, obviously. Hi, Carol, my dear friend. How are you? So what we're gonna actually do is we're gonna all right, I have an idea. For fuck's sake, man. How hard is it? All right, so we're gonna copy this string contents, right? Given that input and this function doesn't seem to omit white blank spaces properly, and it returns valid values. The above input should return that there's no text. Okay. No, not yet, Carol. I just went to bed last night, honestly. Just literally went to bed last night. All right, let's try that again. I need to do that for sure today. Okay. No, still fucking works, man. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Seriously, like, unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable, man. Like, wasting time on this shit just annoys me, but it's okay. That's how it is. It says you did. This is a different one. That's a different one, Carol. Yeah, sorry. I didn't get your question. That's a different one. Yeah. That's a different one. Yeah, but that's how would you fix it, Bushman, right? I mean, I disagree with you. I'm sorry. It's not overcomplicated. That's how the state of TipTap editor is. It is a recursive nested object, right? There's no other way. Like when you type this stuff here and you do all of this stuff, that generates that object, right? So I need to run through that object and make sure that there is something, right? You can use any value. You can use any value, Kira, locally, right? Locally, you can use literally secret 123, right? For whatever. Doesn't really matter. Just set that in your .env. So go to the .env file inside of the project and say JVT Fuck my life, man. I don't know, whatever, right? Give me a moment. I closed the... I think I stopped the music or some shit. Give me a sec. But yeah, going back to this recursive stuff, it's not overcomplicated. That's just the nature of it, right? We cannot make something simple that's by nature complicated, right? That's how, this is what you would do with every single rich text editing framework or library, right? So it's not a matter of choice, it's a matter of right? No, Will, it's not rocket science. We just need to figure out what here is failing, right? It's not a, we'll solve it. We'll solve it. It's fine. No worries. No worries. It's clear that it's clear, obviously, right? That this value is still wrong, right? That's never, I would never say no to that. All right, context. Let's try this. Let's try this. And then let's try to understand it. Yeah, it fucking doesn't work again. Jesus Christ, man. Are you kidding me, bro? All right, let's take a look at this. So what the hell? We'll get it. We'll get it in a moment. I have no doubts. I have no doubts. Can you change your real name? Definitely. I'm definitely gonna do that. Hey, my name is Programmer Network. How are we doing today? No, I'm not bad, man. I just I don't think they would allow me to do it here. I agree. I agree. All right, so now it's easier to follow. So if there's no node, return 0 length. Otherwise, go over the node, reduce, and then call. Wait a minute. I mean, that's so we have this crap. No, I mean, we can use the built-in debugger as well, right? I mean, we can set that up now if you want, right? It's just let's actually try. It's very strange if we don't have it for web app Chrome. Let's try this. Actually, we need to check the configuration now. So launch Chrome or URL against localhost. This would be like 3000, right? And we will want to attach to that, right? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There's a random breakpoint somewhere. Let's just remove all of those breakpoints, remove all of them. All right, and yeah, let's go somewhere. For instance, so let's, where do we start here? So we start basically by calling this. Let's see actually if we, let's see, because generally, yeah, you need to, we would need to, yeah, let's, shit, we don't have source maps, so no. I don't think that we have, actually we should be having source maps locally, but I don't know with Vita now and with that configuration, how is this gonna do, right? But worst case, we can just, yeah, whatever, right? So let's just do it like this, fuck it. And then we can configure that another time. So let's just go here. No, it's not really hard, right? You just need to know what to blacklist, right? Which scripts to ignore and stuff. But now actually we can come over here. Let's remove some of this shit. And let's say obj here. Let's actually move this a bit here. So let's see what the object is. Content type, la la la, alrighty. So we get into inside here. All right, so let's keep on going. I mean, I use debugger at work every single day, right? I fix a lot of customer websites, right? This is the most common workflow for me, and it's actually not it's not in the VS Code. It is here because most of the time I can't run it in VS Code. I don't have access to the customer source code, right? So total length count object text. Let's see what the value is. So yeah, so we actually never got there. Yeah, this is also wrong. What the fuck? Yeah, this is wrong. Why would it? I see. Okay, never mind. It's fine. All right. So this is the actual validator that gets called, right? Yes. So this is the thing that gets called. Then we parse that stuff. Then we parse that stuff, we paste it here. Actually, we should be parsing that actually. Shouldn't this actually be... Actually, yeah, that's fine, but it's kind of misleading, right? So I think we need to... Wait a minute. Ocean, thank you very much. Do I have some safe parse? No, okay. Yeah, I'm just 100%, just kind of designing this one moment for sure. 100% agreed with you. So if that succeeds, data is going to be an actual JSON, and that's good, right? Otherwise, we're going to return that. Yeah, okay. So like Bushman said, let's call this like stringified data. Or actually, yeah, let's call it input. Why not, right? Okay, so that's cool. And then we get over here. So at this point, this should be actually JSON. So yeah, so we can kind of see that there's really no value anywhere, and yet it's still creating it, right? So, okay. So if we go back here, that's fine. Then we get over here, count object text if there's no node. So if it's, yeah, but is this ever going to be the case? Wait a minute. If there's no node. And then, okay, let's see. So value. So what do we do here? So we say object.values. So take the value of each node, call the reduce, and then count. If a value is a string, then sure. Then trim it. If it's an object, call this crap again. So essentially, yes. So we actually ever get here? Ah, fuck, man. I think that's the problem, right? So it's treating those things as values. That's why it's never empty, right? Default value for reduce is 0, so that's correct, right? It's here, right? It's the length. But yeah, the problem though is that it's using shit. Yeah. So I think the issue is how is this designed, right? The problem is, right, you can see that if we inspect this thing, you can see that what we really want is to only check for the text property and if the text property has, right? So essentially here we would have to say if type of value is string, yeah, so that's the problem. I think I found it. That's the issue with what ChatGPT wrote. So it's always, let me see. The problem with this algorithm seems to be is that it's not only checking for text node and if that node has text. Instead, it's checking for any text values because it's using object.values. Hence, this is never empty. I think it will, yeah. I think it will. Let's see. But I think that's the problem. Like wait a minute. So copy string contents. JSON.parse. Shit. Actually, no. Let's clear that. Yeah, I just wanna. I mean type. When type text and text actually has some text. I think this is a good assumption I have. I just don't remember if it's always going to be text or something else. We'll need to see about that, right? Yeah, let's try this, right? Yeah, well, I don't disagree with you, but there's no other way, right? I mean, when you say that, right, you're suggesting that there might be a less complicated way, and there isn't, right? Unless you can provide some, I'm all ear, but I don't think that there is. That's the problem, right? That's the problem, at least what I think. You just have to loop through this state, right? Rion Dev, good evening, buddy. I'm not sure what you mean, Bushman. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But yeah, it seems that it could be working now. Yeah, but what happens if I do the bold, for example, right? How did that look like? Yeah, so it always has the text. Type text marks, type bold text, right? Well, I mean, you don't need the context, right? Let's take a look, right? It's not, I mean, this is nothing, right? This is nothing complicated or uncommon, right? This is how draft.js, lexical.js, how all of those editors, how all of them treat rich text, right? So this is nothing that, this is nothing like, wait, give me a moment. So let's take a look at this, right? So it's nothing really uncommon, right? So JSON viewer, right? So this is not just tip tab that we're using. It's exact. Used all of them. They're the same. So this state is always represented with some object or some nested, right? So here's the content, right? It has a paragraph, and then it has marks inside of it. Those marks are basically some additional kind of annotations like bold, and then it has a text, right? Obviously now if I have two paragraphs, right? I do this. And then I have a code block, right? That says const A is 1. And then I post this as well, right? Well, if it actually manages to post it, I think there's... Yeah. So now we have, if we take a look at this, right? Yeah, and that's literally what the algorithm is doing. Algorithm is literally doing exactly that. It's looking for the text. Yes, if node type is text and the node type is string, then clear that and reduce on that, right? So that's literally what we're doing. We're not doing anything else, right? So I'm not sure, what do you mean? And why is this lagging? Something is fucked up. Wait. All right, so if we take a look at this, right? Where's the XHR? Yeah, notifications, user tags by user, yeah. Rows. Yeah, so let's actually take as JSON literal. No. Copy value. Jesus fucking, okay, never mind, that's good. So yeah, if we smack this fella now over here, right? Actually refresh that. Let's go back here. So now we have the content. We have type paragraph. So this is just obviously when it's paragraph. Now it can be different type. Some paragraphs are empty. Then we have content, text, right? And that's what we're looking for now, right now only, is for the text, right? We have type code block, content 0, type text, text const A is equal to 1, right? So actually, yeah, so I think actually right now it's good. I think right now it's actually working. Ah, shit, okay. All right. This now works. Can you simplify it a bit? This is unfortunately how you do this with any other rich text, right? It can be pretty much any of them, right? Because state is, unless your state is represented with as HTML, then you're even more fucked, right? then it's even worse because now you're working on a data structure that's not meant to be used here, right? Now basically what it's gonna do is just gonna remove those shitty, useless, some of the functions were just defined for no reason, right? Okay, so let's grab this stuff. Well, I don't think it can remove recursion because you can have nested things, right? You can have nested paragraphs, I think, and stuff like that, right? Or some other nested elements which might have text inside, right? So that's why I don't think it will remove recursion, right? Unless we know truly that it's, unless we truly know that it's always flat, right? Which I don't think it is, right? All right, great. So there we go. So good. Now let's take this fella over here and let's move it to the API as well, because in the API we have literally the same validator as well. We're validating on both ends exactly in the same way. And I agree with Bushman as well. I agree, buddy. 100% looks better. All right, cool. That's great. So hopefully, and fuck. Just one more second. Sullivan, are you there? Shit, man, what was the name of that special character? Does anyone remember? I think I actually have a regex for it somewhere here. Give me a second. Yeah, 0 with space. Yeah. We need to kind of also make sure there's no 0 with space character. How can I copy 0 with space? All right, copy to clipboard. Let's test. Rex, thank you very much, buddy. Okay, so I actually can't, it seems. Hi, Rex there. Good evening, buddy. Okay, so that's good, it seems, at least. All right, let's push the both ends. And let's smack that there, and let's do the same with the front end, with the client. Invisible characters enjoy. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Aha, I have an idea. I have an idea. Fuck you guys, okay? Can you ensure that none of those can be used as well? This is the best use case of... No, I swear to God. So this is the stuff I use... No, this is the stuff I use ChatGPT the most for, I swear to God. Because for automated tasks like this, it's not that we can't write this crap. Of course we can. But now we would have to copy those things like, did I copy the right one? You know, did I do this and shit like that, right? And when you paste this crap here, look at this, like this is already worth 20 bucks, just this task now, right? So it's so nice. It's so freaking nice, man. Now look at this. I mean, we would have to manually like, shit, let's get this one. You know, like shit, like, and you know, so nice, man. So freaking nice, dude. Yeah, that's insane, man. That's insane, yeah. How nice is this, man? So nice, dude. So freaking nice. Thanks. Author Booth Bushman. Let's reward some of you guys for suggestions. So let's say author Bushman. Did I completely misspell it, asshole? Look at him. He's so proud that I made a mistake. No, I did. I did, bro. No, I don't want to ban you, man. There's this. No, fuck. Dude, what did I do? Did I ban the guy again? Oh, shit, man. Jesus Christ, man. I keep banning the guy. No, actually, I banned someone else. No, I banned him. I banned him by accident. By accident, if you know what I mean. That was completely unintentional. It was a misclick. I accidentally clicked right click and then ban. All right, what the hell is this? Why is this complaining? You're Polish. Well, one of my best friends is Polish. Well, two of them, Mieszko and Jan Sienski. He ironically, Jan and I started this project like 8 years ago as an idea. I wish he's working on this with me. He's a great engineer, one of the best I met. He's a physicist, and obviously, if you're a physicist and you finish school, you'd never find a job. So naturally, as most physicists, he became a programmer. A very good one. Yep, that's him, exactly. That's my friend, yes. We actually started this thing together, yes, like 7-8 years ago. Actually, I did invite him back to try to do this again, but unfortunately he he's doing he had a startup on his own. He was a CTO, and now he's in some legal trouble with whatever. Let's not get into it. So easy. So easy. So easy. This is so easy. All right, well, let's grab this thing again. Sheet, okay. And yeah, where's my has text crap? Let's deploy that again. Actually, you know what? Give me a moment here. Has text. Sheet. All right, before we actually push this again, we're gonna try another thing, my friend. We're gonna copy this payload and we're gonna go to Thunder client, baby. We're gonna create a new collection. We're gonna call it Thoughts, baby. And we're gonna call this one add thoughts. We're gonna go to the body. We're gonna format it like this. We're gonna ignore the text, baby. And then we need to check the endpoint, cause I don't fucking remember. I have no fucking clue what was the endpoint. We need to change the port. It's a proxy port in the client app. You don't have access. Oh yeah. Let's grab JSON web token so we can fucking access the fucking API and its resources. Baby. Every fucking song has to have a baby inside, man. I'm sick of it. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, all right. Where's my brain? Ah, I see, okay. Where is my brain? Where is my brain? You piece of shit. Yeah, there's cookie. Is this gonna work? The question is now. Oh my fucking god, no, it doesn't work somehow. Tags, none. You do not have access, please authenticate. Shut up, man. I do have access, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You do not have access. All right, motherfucker. Results, cookie headers. Why are you playing with me? You motherfucking stupid tool. Oh yeah. Okay, good. For some reason this shit lags sometimes. I don't fucking know why. Do we have some post, localhost 3008, API body, query, headers, cookie, bro? Do we have like some typos here, some bullshit? It's my custom error, basically. It's my custom error. It's basically, I built the error handling. So I have some custom errors that my client just knows systematically how to handle, right? So so basically my input forms and stuff would instantly just consume this error, my use form. So my use form hook that you saw can consume those errors. It knows how to read them, and then it... Oh, I'm not seeing on... Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so that kind of seems to be working, I guess. Let's try just some special characters. One of those assholes, let's just randomly do it. Actually, if we can even do it like this, I suppose that we can. So let's go back to body. And here, somewhere inside the text, let's try those special characters. Send. Let's copy this curl command again. I don't even know what we're doing now. Yeah, man, you see, I mean, the thing is, right, you can see kind of how funny it is when you look at some of those features. It's like, dude, like, you can send some data and shit like that. So not rocket science. But when you're actually building this type of crap, right, that actually has to be secured and stuff, right, then it's like, yeah, okay, well, I don't even know what we're doing. So imagine how I feel, Leo, right? Imagine how I feel, bro. I agree. Revert selected changes. Thank you everybody for your follows, fellas. Very much appreciated. Why is this still shown under changes? What changes, bro? Can I like refresh or some shit? Okay, use form. What did we do? So we actually don't need this. We actually don't need that. So there's actually no changes here neither, right? Yeah, tip tap. What did we do? Yeah, this we could push, I mean, but we will not, right? We don't really need it now. Yeah, what has changed here, man? Nothing, I guess, right? Ah, I didn't save, that's why. Okay. So the only thing we actually change is the validator on both ends, right? And that's good. That's not disgusting at all, actually. Okay, so let's forbid special characters. Let's push this to production. This is client side. Actually, it would be nice if we create some isomorphic library, some JavaScript library where we share just for programmer network. So I can just npm install stuff, because all of them are kind of, we have now the exact same duplicates on both ends. And that's kind of error prone, right? So I think at one point we should just turn this into some in-house library and then just install it on both ends. I think that's better. This forbid. The thing is, right, like we're using AJV, JSON AJV validators, validation on both ends, right? So it's kind of, you see all of this custom validators I use them on both ends, right? So either, well, it doesn't have to be private, it can also be public. We can, I mean, we have already released one. We can yeah, but we could use it, we can set it as a private module, right? Either on GitHub as a private module, it can be on NPM, it doesn't matter, right? But I think we're gonna open source it anyway, because we already released. When did we release, right? No, not a fan of monorepo, but I've seen that. Like we have, for example, done this. This is actually a funny one. I did this when I worked with Electron. When was this? 4 years ago. This was a nice library I wrote back then. It's just for IPC, for inter-process communication in Electron. That protocol is completely idiotic. I fucking hated it. But this is what we've released as a community here. So I think we're gonna actually, all the libraries that we release, we're gonna make them public, right? So this is what we wrote in the stream, and we are using it for Programmer Network, right? And if some of you don't know, this basically, if your API fails if you don't validate any of your controllers. So this forces you to have required schemas on each one of your controllers, your routes. So params, response, body, unless you explicitly disable some of them, then that's different, right? So this is actually, this is a good one. This was an interesting one. I mean, I write TypeScript at work, man. I've been writing TypeScript for more than a decade. It's just I don't do it in this project, and I just tease people about it, right? It's not that I don't write TypeScript, right? Of course I do. Every single day. Maybe. Dude, like, give me 1 second, because I've been messing here with those lights and stuff. I look like I was on a beach the whole day. I just like to tease people, man. I mean, there were so many people that came to this stream is like, why are you not write TypeScript? Oh my god, who still writes JavaScript? Such a bad programmer. And then, you know, who would miss on that opportunity, right? It's crazy, man. I mean, I fucking wrote libraries, man, 10 years ago, I think, that are... Let me see some of my libraries, right? I mean, I come from C background, right? So I don't come from JavaScript background. So let's see some of the... I think Connex was purely written in TypeScript. Was it Connex or what was it? Let's see. This was 5 years ago. No, it's not Connex. Then what was the... Let's see some of the libraries I wrote very long ago. Contributed to some of that shit. Oh, that's a good... That's a good point. But it doesn't seem to be showing it. IPC. So yeah, IPC, for example, this is like 4 or 5 years ago. I think this is purely written in TypeScript. Yeah. Yeah, this is like this. Yeah. Yeah, so this is, for instance, something I released. When was this? 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago. So this is purely written in TS, right? Like completely, actually, right? Yeah, yeah. This is fully TypeScript, right? I'm just teasing people. And then there has to be some other shit. It's just, well, a lot of those projects are company ones. I can't expose them here, right? They're like, but issue tracker, also I think fully. I think so, man. Exactly. Exactly, dude. Exactly. What the fuck was this, man? Nested object helper. Oh shit, I didn't even know I wrote this library. What the fuck is this, man? Updating nested objects in Redux is incredibly difficult, which is why it's proposed to keep your state as flat as possible. This is due to immutability. Did I actually ever finish this? I don't think I did, but it's in TypeScript. Ah, okay. Shit, man. I don't actually know. I don't even want to go through this shit, man. Simple library for keeping your state in sync with it. Dude, like, dude, I forgot that I wrote any of this shit. What the fuck? Storax? Storax is a simple library that sets getters and setters in your state object and keep it in sync with... I don't even know, man. Like I read my own shit and I even forgot that those things exist. That those APIs exist, but I can see that I wrote the fucking library for... What is this? I used... Ah, okay. I see. I used... So basically, so for those of you who don't know, right? So maybe right before the time, before Vue.js came out, I had an idea for exactly say similar framework as Vue.js, right? So I wanted to build a little library, and then Ivan Yu, the creator of Vue.js, he did it. Because for those of you who don't know, when Vue.js was released, its whole computed state and stuff was using this object-defined property and defined properties API, right? This basically enables you to create an object and then, you know, modify setters and getters and stuff like that on that object, right? So you can see here, for example, here I'm saying define an object, and then whenever any of the properties of the object is changed, then also call the local storage API and then change that value in local storage, right? So this is very convenient because now for every single time you change the actual property, let's say of your object, you also, but I remember, so now when I go through those things, man, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? (2017), what the hell is this? Oh, this is some AI company I worked for, man. Are you kidding me, bro? 6 years ago, what is this? TypeScript, New Relic, Mongoose, Neo4j, Neo4j Doc Manager, React. So this is, okay. Trace, what the fuck? I didn't even know that I use those things. Cons that is this. Yeah, exactly. Shit, man. Yeah, and this is fully like written. This is wholly backend in TypeScript. Yeah. So anyway, let me shut the fuck up. Yeah, because if we keep on going, yeah. But I worked for an AI startup, 6 years ago. So yeah. Back then I cared about code, right? Today, I'm dead inside, right? The ones from 20 years ago, I think, are in Bitbucket. Not actually from 20 years ago, I don't think that I have any, because 20 years ago, I didn't even know what Git is. I don't even know if actually Git existed. Startup did die, yes, unfortunately. I think my oldest repositories are somewhere in Bitbucket, and I think they're maybe 13 to 14 years old, because before, I think 2010, I think, I'm gonna lie, I don't think I've ever used any version control. I just saved the project files on, Google Drive and shit like that. So I think 13 or 14 years ago, I don't think that I've used any, right? Because back then I didn't really work in massive teams or anything, so it didn't, and I didn't even know what it is, probably. Yeah, I do remember it. Yes, I do remember it. It's just back then this was, let's say I was maybe, what, I'm 35 now almost. So this was like, I don't know, I was maybe 20 or whatever, right? So it was a bit, I don't know. I just feel that past 15 years, it's almost like we entered a different universe. It's like 15 years ago from now until back 15 years ago, and then 39, yeah, okay. My brother is 39 as well. So you're 84 and I'm 89, basically. I'm in January 89, basically. And you are basically, yeah, in 84, I presume, yeah. Yeah. All right, give me 1 second. So did we push the shit? Yeah. Let's go to Programmer Network. Did we actually... Jack is here, nice. I have zero memory before COVID. All right, great. So that's fixed, right? Is that a bug or a feature? No, don't fuck me, man. Jesus, I hate you, bro. I'm not a B-grade guy, man. When I see this shit, fuck you, man. Now I need to spend the rest of the stream fixing some other shit. Bastard, man. Bastard. Why do you hate me so much? Let me actually look at this just once again, just to pat myself over the shoulder. Look at this. This cures my soul, Actually, I disagree, Jace. There's nothing more annoying for me than when links open in a new thing. I disagree. I think Bushman here is clearly the smartest person alive. Let's face it. Where is the fucking color, man? I need this to be green. Bastard. Shit. Crappy border. Here we go. What do you guys think? Are we done? This is literally how this whole code base is written, on a premise of a lie. Fake it till you make it, right? Easy. Easy. Oh, motherfucker, now I need to bookmark this now, right away. And you know what's the biggest problem, man? You know what's the most annoying problem, man? I don't think we'll be able to solve this. Yeah, the problem is that those are external scripts, right? A natural problem solver, Leo. A natural problem solver. We can solve this pretty easily. Some of those others are problematic a bit. Unsafe in line, a bit problematic, I think. Yeah, so this is the problem, right? Yeah, this is like grinding a video game for me, right? I mean, getting those, like, it's obviously I truly care about security. There's no question about that, but it's also kind of great when you can nail all of those things. It just feels safer to me and to people as well, right? Yeah, I did actually. It's here. I think I'm gonna do this tomorrow. Yeah, it's just fuck, because I think let's see, actually, just the current content security policy. I think content security policy is self unsafe eval. Fucking unsafe, man. All right, let me not. Bushman literally triggered me. He literally triggered me, and let's not take a look at this. But we need to. I would like to solve that. Yeah, I would like to solve that for sure. Fucking troll, man. Just throws me that crap. Now I have to think about it. All right. Actually, that does work. Oh, how the fuck can I follow myself? That doesn't make sense. I actually saw that bug sometimes. It seems to be, yeah, it seems to be a, let's see. Yeah, some state related thing. And I guess if we go directly to my profile and we don't have the, wow, okay. Okay, so that is a bug. That is a bug, yeah. Let's see. We'll write it down now. We're not gonna fix it. Oh my god, what a random bug. It's like, I mean, if one would try to produce this, that would not be possible. If you go to your own profile and then repositories and then refresh, you can a follow button is shown. So some state got messed up or whatever, right? All the bugs are highest priority, small bug. All right, fuck that. We're not gonna fix that now. Yeah. I'll just make another task that we actually must do very soon. Add back YouTube extension to TipTap and allow sanitizer to render an iframe. This is actually, I think we'll need to do this one tomorrow because we are kind of not allowing YouTube videos now. So there are a few things we have to do. Put back YouTube extension to TipTap extensions. Make sure that the HTML sanitizer doesn't sanitize the iframe that links to YouTube. Allow YouTube source in content security policy. All right, so that's cool. Let's just leave it like that. Let me stand up a bit. Give me 1 second. Oh shit! Give me a moment. All right, cool. Thank you very much, Charbox, for follow, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, time to stand. Yeah. I don't know. I hate sitting when I work, but yeah, just trying to preserve some energy. Okay. Honestly, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not actually mad. I think this should be possible. I think. Yeah, I don't think this, I mean, yeah, that's now questionable, right? But I don't know. The thing is, you can go so far with this type of validation, right? It's like that. I don't know what, right? I don't actually know, right? To what degree. Yeah, exactly, right? Because yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even disallow this. It's more of a, I don't actually know, right? The thing is, I don't think that any of us have ever built a social platform that was actually popular, and then, right, it's so many things to answer, right? I think this sort of stuff is rather moderation, falls under moderation type of category, because no matter what you do, right? I mean, I can come here and say, you know, and I can do this, right? What is the difference now, right? Probably none, right? So you get what I'm not trying to be vulgar, but I'm trying to prove the point by just so there's really no difference between this and what you did, right? Even actually this is worse what I did. So the degree to which you can go with this is endless. You can say now somebody's brain is probably like, hey, why don't you write an algorithm that removes spaces in between characters, right? And then you get what I mean, right? But then then somebody can come here and say PENIS, right? Because we do validate for this sort of stuff, right? We have I literally have built a validator called profanity, right? So we literally have the profanity validator in the platform that doesn't allow profanity, right? So for example, if we we have a list of bad words, right? But you can bypass this. You don't have to type R's, right? You can type A.R. right? I mean, yeah, so I think at one point, if this platform becomes something, I'll just add some AI or whatever and just auto-moderate it, right? It's impossible, right, to cover everything, right? Maybe even ChatGPT API. I'm not even kidding, man. For sure, we're gonna need mods for sure, but I think for some specific cases, right, I think it's gonna be evident. It's gonna be easy for AI as well to figure out if something is truly malicious, right? MCC, thank you very much. Well, I mean, we will definitely end up using some sort of service. Like, if this platform sees any sort of traction, right? I mean, I would then probably introduce some sort of like a paid plans or some shit like that. But then what you get, oh, you're writing an article. Well, then you have an AI that helps you write that, right? And stuff like that. So, but we're not nearly there yet, right? So we'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes with time, right? If you mean, can you rate limit the API itself? It's okay, Bushman, by me. I'm not bothered by this. This is actually pretty creative. So, I mean, I actually find this entertaining. I'm more kind of worried about very toxic, vulgar, hateful speech and stuff, right? Yeah, I mean, we could do that, Leo, of course. We would have to do that, yes. You would have to protect against people, just abusing it, yes. Yeah, we would have to do that, right? Like, for example, right? I mean, I mean, those things are incredibly difficult. It's very difficult to automate reactions to human behavior, right? We already have reCAPTCHA. We already have Cloudflare kind of bot analyzers and stuff. So we have a lot of this is just silent. Nobody uses like this old school CAPTCHA where you just see like that sort of stuff is very UX kind of intrusive, right? So we are also using reCAPTCHA, right? It's just yeah, YouTube is exactly. I mean, you can't do that. The thing is, I think the only thing you can do is try to build a nice community, right? So you can try to build a platform like this and try with your own actions day by day, somehow try to get the people that are, that's why I say people often say, there's this platform, there's that platform. I think there's a space for every platform, right? You can always find people of certain kind, like, and so I think the only way you can solve it is by just doing your best to build something that people will kind of adhere to, right? Exactly. I would much rather have, very few people that are actually just share the same values than, just focus on that quantity of bullshit, right? It's, yeah. Okay. Now the thing is, right? So one of the very important things soon for us is going to be user activation, right? So it's a huge problem now with this platform, right? Is that we don't have the external bumpers. There's this. Let me show you one thing. Wait, let me show you. Wait, let me actually try to share one thing with you. I'll just do it from another screen. Give me one moment. Actually, no, I don't need an external screen. I think what I'm trying to say, if I remember, was called Bowling Alley Framework. Yeah, it's this one, yeah. So this is what I wanted to show you. This is, right? If you're into product building and entrepreneurship and stuff, this is very interesting that you learn. I would highly advise you to read this. My product manager at my company, maybe a couple of months ago, he sent me this book, right? So Locke, good evening, buddy. So let me show you this just very quickly. So essentially, you can see that. So I'm not going to explain this whole framework. You can read it if you want. But from this framework, so you have conversational bumpers and product bumpers, right? So conversational bumpers, as you can see here, and some of this we care now about, is about reaching out to customers somehow, right? So in simple words for us right now, and this applies to all products, like we don't really have a way right now to tell people to come back. So for example, if you are coming back to Programmer Network like every day, you're literally doing that yourself consciously. We don't send you notifications, emails, etc., etc. So basically what I'm trying to say, we'll need to create some of those external bumpers, meaning at least send people an email like, hey, last week this happened, or right, yeah, I mean, advertising, sure, I wouldn't call it necessarily advertising, I would just call it like user activation of some sort, right? And we are not there yet, so right now it's still fine. We have maybe 300 people, right? Daily digest, exactly. So we'll need to start doing that eventually. Right now there isn't really. Right now you guys are really like hardcore early adopters. So some of you post every day and stuff, and that's because we hang out here together. So but once we get a bit further, hopefully, if ever, then I think we'll need some sort of, yeah. I don't know why was this not processed yet. Like last night, if you remember, we have built reCAPTCHA, right? Oh, okay, so we are actually seeing something now. Chris, thank you very much. But I still don't see that things were indexed. The video pages. Video included, okay. How can I? Good, I mean, I think it's good. Fuck, actually, I know what's happening. Wait. Well, it actually nothing to do with that, but I'll need to fix that, off stream. No, it's not indexed yet. That's kind of strange a bit, right? I think what we need to do, we need to say v1 API. Or was it opposite? Yeah, actually, yeah. v1. Give me a moment. It's not indexed yet. Scripty slot, thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. API v1, yeah. I can't memorize my own shit, man. Okay. Good evening, buddy. Sending a thought does work. Unless something got fucked in the meanwhile, then I don't know. then I don't know. So, but we're still waiting for the stuff to get indexed. Why? It's still processing, right? Leo, man, love you, man. Thank you very much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow as well. Maybe clear your cache, Loxy. I don't know. When did you sign up? Did you sign up now? Did you visit the site? Try hard refresh, right? And which browser are you? It's very hard to help you. You need to tell us which browser are you on and stuff like that. Just now, okay? And what happens? Philip the Dev, thank you very much. Let's see. Yeah, it does work. Works on my computer. It works on my computer, bro. None. I love it. Love this emo picture as well. Lovely. Ah, here you are. Will be developed creator of Nano Twitch Leaves. Nice. Nano Twitch Leaves. What is Nano Twitch Leaves? Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Germany. Well. All right, cool. So we've done that, right? And that's great. That was good to fix. All right, so what could we do now? What could we do now? So actually, yeah. All right, cool. Shit. Fuck. I tried to use the code block, it doesn't let me. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that in a second. Give me a moment. Step current change, yes. Ah, shit, man, that's a lot of stuff. Current change, current change. I think this is the only merge conflict. Yeah, exactly. Okay, great. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Kirill, I mean, we could, if I mean, if you want to do that, then I can round up faster and then we can talk. Yeah, definitely. I don't know why is this actually happening now? It's a bit awkward. I don't actually want to rebase at all. That's perfectly fine, I think. Can we do something like this? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Seriously, like, are you doing that? I would not, Jace. No, negative. Something got messed up here. Okay. Super strange. I think, yeah. I think VS Code slightly failed here. Try that again. So cool. 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 The owl. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. Where's the programmer network organization? And Loss, I'm gonna take a look at that bug that you just experienced. Give me please just give me just a second. I just need to do this. What is this? Is this the API? No, we need the client. Al, good evening, buddy. Thank you for being here. Where's the app? So it's somewhere around here. Yeah. Literally gonna try doing something like this. Edit. Can we try now? What now, man? Jesus Christ. I didn't add it. Fuck. Okay, sorry. That's my bad, actually. App, yeah. All right, cool. That seems to have worked. Let's see if it's gonna actually compile. Are you gonna compile? No, we're gonna go to localhost. Yeah, it will. Okay. Developer not found courses. Jesus Christ, what? I see. I see. Okay. Okay. How did we mess that up? Give me a moment. Code. Didn't we push that repo? Courses UI. Yeah, exactly. Let's go here. Let's go to app. Let's find courses somewhere. Yes, yes, exactly. Let's just do something like this. I'm gonna say courses, import views, courses and courses, and where was it here? Shit, we need to actually do all of this crap, right? Because that's what we kind of messed up there, isn't it? Yeah. It's beautiful. It's just, it's an art. Yeah. It is an art, it truly. It's okay. I think, well, it's actually not, but it's not okay. Let's just do all of that crap. And this one, dashboard course, I guess it's going to be, no, it's views, dashboard, courses. Well, let's just do this. Oh man, what? Thank you very much. All right, well, beautiful, it failed, nice. What's better than that? No, I don't think it's that, but let's see. Unless we remove the dependencies before. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. React YouTube. All right, cool. So now we are back to building courses feature. Obviously, this top navigation is not going to be like this clearly. It's just temporary. So let's see where we get stopped last time. We have that fuck up in the top nav. Let's go to navbar, and then there's courses, and it's there like twice. So let's nuke that crap. Yeah, exactly. Let's leave it here for now. This is just a place, just so we can kind of navigate easier. And then we have the courses and the YouTube videos. So as I wrote, right, we'll need to obviously update our content security policy, right? Because our content security policy now would fail if we would have it, because it would try, number one, first to render an iframe, which is number one, and also number two, render an iframe that's not ours, not loading content from our own origin, and also it's YouTube, right? Will people be able to import courses from Udemy or Skillshare? No. This platform has very little to do with Udemy, right? So, no. Yeah, keep poking my butthole, Bushman. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, man. Yes. Just trigger me. Make me think about it when I go to bed. Yeah, you could link the course. That's true. That's true. Yes. That's true, right? Yeah, I mean, that would be kind of advertising for developers, right? Okay, so basically, yeah, so this is kind of, I think we're kind of back to this feature. I'll need to be the one eventually who records couple of courses so people actually have a reason for this. Let's just click around. It's been a week or so since we got back to this. No, this is not a playlist. Actually, let me remove that. I mean, I play random music, right? I don't have a playlist, right? I'm not this, I'm not a streamer in a sense of, I'm not some fancy guy, right? I don't have any of this crap, right? A course on how to create a course, yeah. Let me disable that. I don't actually have that. Where is that crap? Charity? No, not charity. Cloudbot, yeah. Cometacos, thank you very much, buddy. Commands, playlist. Let's just say here, Alex is playing different music from YouTube every time. Just ask him what's playing right now. There you go. No, I did not. No. Oh, fucking trolls, man. He's literally doing that just to troll the living hell out of me. There you go. There you go, Matty, in your face, bro. Fuck, I should maybe make you guys use your points. I think there's something called points on this shitty Twitch platform that you guys can use. So maybe you can use those. Maybe you can use those points to, like play a song or some stuff. You can troll me that way, right? Bits or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Barely. I'll figure that one out. Wait a minute. Let me write that as a task. Actually. Ashkali, by the way, is a new word, and you can use it anytime. Ashkali. Figure out a way for people to use their, what did they call, bits, points on Twitch. Play a song, metal only. Ban someone for 3 minutes. That. I like the banning part. I definitely think you guys should be able to ban each other. So for example, if somebody asks something completely dumb, you can just ban them for 3 minutes. I love that. Definitely great way to build community. I support that. 100%. I'm not even kidding. That's the irony of it. I'm that serious. Sometimes some questions are so dumb that only a ban. Unleash the hell, exactly. Let's just leave it there, all right? Let's just leave it there, okay? Is metal synthwave okay? The only reason why I'm not playing metal here, right, is because I have to play this shitty, generic, non-copyright music because I would have to remove all of my YouTube videos. So that's the sad part of this world. You can't even play fucking music anymore. That's how sad it is. Then I have to play this shitty crap that's playing right now, Yeah, man. Well, I can't play the music that I want, right? Because if I do that, then all of my videos on YouTube go to shit, right? That's the problem, right? I actually want to write that down. Give me a moment. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Is my internet dead or something? Am I still... Yeah, of course it's not. This internet cannot die. This is a test massage. This is a massage. This is a massage. Actually, that's a good point. That's a good point, bro. Let's take a look. Royalty-free metal. That's a good question, actually. Copyright-free metal music. Okay, let's try it out. I sounded like this when I was maybe 6 years old. Something like that. Okay, let's keep on going. Really bad. Okay. Not bad. Not disgusting at all. Yeah, this is like an elevator. Yeah, exactly.
I eat little babies for lunch. I drink baby blood for lunch. I am evil.
Hard to hear. The fuck?
I write React components. And I write shitty JavaScript. And I'm not using fucking TypeScript ever.
Right? Something like that. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Can you hear it now?
Fuck TypeScript. Fuck you, Rust lovers. Fuck everything. JavaScript is the best language out there. TypeScript fucking sucks. It fucking sucks.
Man, it sounds good actually. We should record a song just to troll the people on this stream. Fuck, I have so many ideas right now. It's not even real. Ah, shit. I literally want to record a song right now.
So I went to this guy's stream and he's not writing TypeScript. And I fucking asked him why you ain't writing TypeScript. And he told me this one fucking thing, that he hates TypeScript. Fuck off my stream if you like TypeScript.
I like it. Okay, I think it's time that we round up. I'm losing my mind and I need to talk to Kirill. So let's do it. Whew. Okay, it's getting Whew. It's actually getting warm from those lights here. I should open the window a bit. Let's turn this actually shit off. It's pretty annoying. So basically today we barely did anything. We just fixed that thing, and yeah, and then obviously Bushman crapped on me with the security stuff that now I have in my mind. B- motherfucker, okay, fucking piece of shit. But yeah, we'll need to fix this tomorrow. Fucking troll, man. He triggered me so much. Look at this. B fucking minus, man. Are you kidding me? What are we, like a B team now? Let me just respond to that comment, okay? There you go, buddy. So we'll need to fix this maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I think it's fun. This is easy. We can add the XSS easily. Yeah, same. This I don't think we'll be able to fix. No, I don't think we'll be able to fix this. No chance, I think. Well, I mean, look at this in your face, Bushman. You're doing a wonderful job so far. Just read this, actually. Let me zoom it for you. I think you don't actually. I think it might help you if I just zoom in a bit, okay? Look at this, man. Just in your face, bro. And let's actually see, just before I leave and talk to Kirill, let's take a look at this. I don't know why the pages are not yet indexed. That kind of sucks. Let's see performance. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not showing the screen, right? Exactly. I did show something, but I was not showing the screen. So yeah, so this stuff, I'm still waiting for it. Jace, agreed with you. Fuck it all. Have a good night. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. So yeah, so I'm waiting still for those things to be indexed tomorrow. Yes, this is saying you're doing a wonderful job just in Bushman's face, but yeah, it's this, and then we'll see. But I think we're going to continue tomorrow with courses, and we need to release that feature as soon as possible. But again, the feature itself is kind of useless until few of us at least try to make some courses, and I'm going to for sure record the Fastify course. So I'll need to be the one who creates some content first before you guys do it. And yeah, tomorrow, same time, 9 p.m. If you guys are around, yeah, come, let's hang out, troll a bit, have fun. And yeah, if you haven't already, please go to this link and just sign up. I'm gonna go go and talk to Kirill right now. And then until tomorrow, guys, have a good one. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch you guys up tomorrow. Peace out, and have a great one. Cheers. Bye-bye. Bushman, good night, my friend. Bye. Cheers, everybody. See you. See you. Bye-bye.